Got man coverage across the board, y'all.
Here we go, out of the backfield, complete. Marable with the first down and then some. Touchdowns, Stallions. C.J. Marable.
4 receiver side, but here's the touchdown, and Harry said it. It's man-to-man across the board, which means the linebacker has the running back out of the backfield, where it's immediate release by C.J. Marable, and the linebacker's got to navigate through all that traffic. Momo Sanogo's not able to get out there, and C.J. Marable ends up in the end zone. So we've seen an adjustment from this Birmingham Stallions offense. And on the adjustment, it was a trips formation to the field, empty set. They motion the receiver over to that trips.
So they line up with a tight end and 2 backs. They hand it off. Ricky Person, plenty of room, and touchdown. It was the big tight end, Marcus Barr, that made the block that sprung him free. Person goes in untouched, and Birmingham has now extended the lead to 2 possessions.
Well, what I love here is it's a little bit of a wrinkle. They stuck both tight ends on this side, so they
starting to heat up. A perfect 7 for 7 in that third quarter. Going deep. Kane got it. Touchdown, Birmingham.
2 balls on the left.
I tell you, Kane ran one absolutely perfect. So here's Kane on the outside. All right, and you see him go inside, and then he gets to the outside hip of the defensive back, Levante Taylor, and then that ball was perfectly thrown, and he did not have to break stride. Matt Corral put plenty of air on that, and then Deon Kane just runs right under it and never breaks stride. That is as pretty as you can.
Take a lot of time here.
Ready, set.
30 seconds to go. Corral looking for the end zone. Wide open touchdown, Birmingham. A flag is down on the connection to Cade Johnson.
Got a flag down. So I got to hold defense and decline. What's your number?
28.
28.
Okay, so you're going to get an inside move. That's where you get the hold of the jersey. And then Corral stays with it, and he's wide open for the touchdown. Cade Johnson, perfect in the end zone. Protection was there from the offensive line. Nobody around him. It's the first throw.
3rd and 2. This play set up by that big 42-yard pass play to Jalen Camp. We'll see if they can convert the first down. They do. They get it out, and it is caught. Davion Davis all the way in for the touchdown.
Down play. So first of all, you're going to get man coverage between the back and this linebacker. When he goes in motion, that linebacker is out. And now all you've got to be worried about is this linebacker. So as soon as he blitzes right over the guard right there, now you're going to have this linebacker come forward. Look at that. Look at all that area over the middle of the field. Matt Corral seeing everything in real time. And at that point, you're just relying on Davis to win in man-to-man. As eyes see the backer blitz, he goes immediately to Davion Davis. He gives him a good ball on his upfield side, and he's able to run through that yards after the...
Corral up top. Got a man open, Deon Kane, touchdown, Birmingham. Just like that. "50 yards on the pass from Corral to Kane. And the Stallions reestablish their offense.
Yeah, I wonder if the corner out here on the outside actually thought that he had deep help.
Omaha. 3rd and 9. Cookus set, throws down the middle for the end zone. Fingertip grab and a touchdown. Jordan Thomas snares it, and Birmingham right back in it.
Big tight end out of Mississippi State and a big target for Case Cookus. He knew he was run a one-on-one with Steel Chambers and made that Tampa 2 linebacker run down the middle of the field, cover the middle third. It's all on the quarterback to choose.
1st and goal. Cookus with time to the end zone. It is caught. Touchdown. The toe tap by Marlon Williams. And Birmingham is 2 points away from tying it up.
Left hash, we're going for 2. Left hash. Oh, 6. They got to go for 2 for the tie, but this is essentially an in route, like basically.
On 2nd and goal, back to the ground again, and to the end zone, finds Ricky Person. His 2nd rushing touchdown of the year, and the Stallions' 2nd rushing touchdown this season. They've got the 6-0 lead.
Well, what worked earlier in the series will work again, and that's coming right over here over this left side of the offensive line. And watch the hole that opens up on the left side. Good hesitation from...
3rd and 2. Cookus, there's the slant, big gain. Rogers got a block, down the sideline, touchdown Birmingham.
Watch these 2 linebackers, and you're going to get a motion out of the backfield, which forces the linebacker out, which what does it do? Create space right here. So what do? Exploit the space, and they do it with a little bit of a stop and inside breaking slant right there, and Amari Rogers is gone. Beautiful move right there, avoids the tackler, and look at this delay right there. Boom, and then he gets inside. That's a great route, and the patience he displayed to not exploit that space too soon, and then boom, the ball is there. It's on time and it's on target. That always equals yards after the catch. Good job by Cookus. Keeps his eyes frozen in the middle for just a beat. That allows Tavante Beckett, number 1, the linebacker, to just freeze. And then it's a touchdown for Birmingham. Great series right there.
2nd and goal. Cookus swings it out. Jay Sternberger for a Birmingham touchdown. Second touchdown pass today for Case Cookus, and the first touchdown of the year for Sternberger. 24-3 Birmingham.
So the True Vision chest cam a moments ago, and now you see straight in C.J. Marable. 9-yard touchdown run for Marable. Came up with a touchdown run.
Yeah, watch the center here, Cole Snyder, number 56. Working up, 65 Deontay Brown as well. Those 2 blocks crucial. The push up front for Birmingham has been exceptional early in this game as they answer and tie it up.
6-6 game was to manage all of this. Got to get it out. There it is, and it gets it. Chase Sternberger, touchdown Stallions.
The only guy you got to worry about is this free safety. So Cook is going to look to the right first to move him, and then Sternberger is going to come from the left to fill that void. If he doesn't look him to the right, the safety then can make that play and be there over the top.
Ready, set.
Smith, sprint right. Can he find something? He does it himself.
This is just a sprint right. They're trying to throw the ball to the flats really quick here, but this linebacker is going to over pursue. So Jamar Smith decides to cut it back upfield, makes him miss, and just great field vision from a guy who has not played tackle football in almost a year, almost a year. I mean, just signed Wednesday. Unbelievable from Jamar Smith.
The story of Birmingham's season. Movie script, 4th quarter that's been written for him to this. As Person takes it right in for a touchdown. They were trailing 25-6. 25-6.
Ricky Person here finishing it off. Great job staying alive there, reaching for the goal line. Now an 8-point lead, and Birmingham's going to go for 1 to make it a 9.
Ricky Persons in the backfield. It's first down from the 35. Pump fake and a beauty. Smith lets it fly. On the sideline route, he's got Kane, touchdown.
right? I mean, it is so good. We'll talk about that in a second. Check out the courage. You got a linebacker bearing down right in your chest. He stands in there, takes the hit, and this ball is thrown perfectly down the sideline to Kane. Kane didn't have to break stride. In fact, he got to accelerate through the ball. That's the hit in the chest of Jamar, and then boom, it's a touchdown for Birmingham. Beautiful release on the outside by Kane, and again, he just has to accelerate through the ball. The yards.
Well, down by 1 beats 25-6, which is what they were this time a week ago. Little look-in pattern. It is caught, and there is Kane again. Touchdown, Birmingham.
He's a little boy, bro. Little boy.
Well, if you want a big play, guess where you're looking? Kane. Now, this one just happens to be a slant, but Tim, what do we hear from Skip all the time? Take the easy ones, take the slant. Right here, he just takes the slant, and it looked like Kane was almost surprised that that ball was there. The hand
trips to the right side of the top of your screen. Going for it all. It is caught. It is Johnson. It is touchdown. 88, Kane Johnson. Birmingham. Extra point.
Ties you. Now they have to convert in order to win. Now let's go back to the touchdown. We talk about these man-to-man situations, and Skip talks about them all the time. You get a one-on-one, take it. And on 3rd and 4, Jamar does it. And that's a beautiful throw. His best throw probably of the day. I tell you what, that was incredible courage on 3rd and 4 to take that matchup, and then terrific execution by Kane Johnson. And there's another one of those guys from an FCS school.
Critical drive at the end of the half. Here comes the pressure. Smith releases towards the front pylon, coming back. Penalty marker comes in, and the pass is hauled in by Kane.
Pass interference on number 19 is going to be declined.
Okay, so the ruling going to feel as a touchdown?
Yeah.
All right.
Pass interference, defense number 19. That penalty's declined. The result of the play is a touchdown.
Little material restriction there for Adonis Alexander. Yeah, it's a little underthrown by design from Jamar Smith. He was a little late getting to it, had some pressure around. Approaching 6 to play in the 3rd. Borderline option pitch, Roundtree to the edge. Roundtree inside the pylon for the touchdown. And a patient finish for the former Mizzou standout. Boy, watch Amari Rogers out here. He's going to come into your screen. The ball is going to try to get on the perimeter here. Watch Amari Rogers. Power backfield. And a handoff across the goal line. Larry Roundtree got there. And the Stallions in front 19-16. From Jamar Smith and this Birmingham offense. Larry Roundtree getting his first touchdown of the year, falling forward. But it was the big play downfield, the circus catch from Kane Johnson that set up this touchdown. These guys right here, it looks like zone to me. Camp went in motion on 3rd down. Smith complete. Kane made one-man miss towards the goal line. Did he get there? He sure did. Skip holds in. You see it's going to be zone coverage, all the soft guys on the back end. But I love what Skip said right before Jamar ran out to the huddle. He said, give him a turn on the far side. A turn is just that 8 to 10 yard stop route for Kane. They've been soft on him the entire second half, giving him free access or giving him space at the line of scrimmage, and Jamar took advantage of it there, and Dion did the rest. Kai Nakua went for a ride. Kane reaching the end zone.
Now 1st and goal. And a touchdown for Ricky Person Jr. on 1st and goal from the 2, and the Stallions grab the lead. To the work done by Ricky Person Jr., his 4th rushing touchdown of the year. Front 4, their defensive line to try to present the coverage and play zone behind it, and that's what they'll do. And Wynn is hit as he throws. The pass is deflected and intercepted. Picked off, and on the run goes Tay Crowder, and Crowder all the way for a Birmingham touchdown.
You know, is there any sort of contact right there? Because remember, the hand can touch the face mask. It can't grab the face mask right there. You see, that contact was right as Wynn is trying to throw the ball. 97, Willie Yarberry, he's the one that drops out of defensive line, tips that ball up, and then you've got Tay Crowder, tips and overthrows. Those always wind up with the defense. There's no doubt that his face mask is contacted right there, but when he's got the football, is that a full-fledged face mask penalty? Does he turn the head of the quarterback, or is he just going in? And then you get the kind of the whole idea of roughing going up to the head of the quarterback. He's got the football, and you know, so you're going to go over here on the even, and then depending on the defense, he could throw it.
Smith over the middle to the end zone and a touchdown. Amari Rodgers. Jamar Smith, a perfect 8 for 8 on Person in the backfield with Beasley. It'll be Person who gets the carry. Stacked up initially, late surge, pushing for the goal line. Did he get in? He did. Touchdown, Birmingham.
From Ricky Person. And he's going to get stopped all the way back about the 3 and just never stops. Look at him just keep pushing and pushing and pushing, and he finally gets across that goal line. Great determination, a little help down low. That was Barry Wesley from Colorado State. Had to punt here today. Like, you know, again, this offense is playing incredibly well. Oh, here we go.
36, and it's intercepted. Crowder's got his second pick of the day. Does he have his second pick 6? Crowder on the run, breaking tackles for the second time today. Crowder takes it to the house.
That was so cold. Oh my.
He's right in the middle, and he's going to step right in front of this ball. Again, he's reading the eyes of the quarterback. He breaks perfectly on that ball, and he is right there to undercut it. How about the fake option pass? He fakes like he's going to pitch it out to the outside, and it draws the offense, now defense, out to the outside, and then he takes it, splits the offensive lineman and quarterback, and beats the...
Ready, take. On 3rd and goal, hand off and in for the touchdown is Larry Roundtree. And Birmingham over 40 points this afternoon.
He weighs 344 pounds. I want you to see this double team right here. Watch him come off the ball and just knock Boogie Roberts into the end zone. If you're on a double team, you got to get movement, in particular in short yardage. Look at number 8. He's on skates. That's exactly where Roundtree is at.
Smith on first down with time to the end zone, and Jordan Thomas comes up with the touchdown catch.
We're throwing this one. This time it's a level 2 ball. Watch how Jamar Smith drives this ball just high enough to get over the top of Arnold Tarpley and hit the big target, Jordan Thomas. That is a dime, and I love that it came right after Skip mentioned throwing the ball downfield. Don't put too much, don't throw it out of bounds, keep it in bounds, give your guy a chance. That one right on the money.
Marable takes it straight in. Touchdown, Stallions.
Oh, here's the touchdown run first. You're just going to get Marable right up the gut into the A-gap. Great push up front, and then the conversion here.
No doubt, down 17. Corral, back in the end zone. And that is caught for a touchdown. Davion Davis pulls it in.
I want you to see where his receiver is at the moment he releases it and where the defender is. Watch as this ball is getting released. This defender right here is actually going to, oh, I missed it there. The defender is actually wider than his receiver when he lets that one go, but he puts enough air on it. It gives Davion Davis the opportunity there to adjust to that ball in the air.
Yeah, and Jordan, he wanted to throw that into the flat, and his feet were so calm and poised that allowed him to get the air and just drop it in the bucket in that back corner.
From the 280-pound tight end.
First and goal, Corral to the end zone.
Jordan Thomas. And then it was the RPO to the 6'5", 280-pound tight end, Jordan Thomas. And Birmingham's back.